Welcome back to another episode of High Strung Gaming. So last time in our Baldur's Gate playthrough, we started off with our character build and put the party together, discovered a few opening areas. We took out some guys in this dark crypt, and Evelyn seems to be impatient with my introduction. So today we were going to be going after Withers, adding him to our camp, and we'll discover the Grove. I don't know how far we'll make it through Grove activities, but let's get into it. So we just finished a long rest. We can leave our camp. It's kind of bothering me I haven't reorganized any of these things. Oh yes, and last time also, this outfit I'm wearing is part of a mod that I currently have. The outfit is a bit overpowered. Weapons-wise, or material-wise, weapons-wise, whatever, ability-wise. So this circlet gives me Sanctuary as a cast. This gives me the ability to cast a few other things. And this bracelet allows me to cast Bless. These boots allow me to cast a few other things as well. So yeah, this is a bit overpowered. But again, is my game on solo play. I can play how I want. That being said, let's continue. All right. Pick up add to wares and opulent chest. We want one of these in our camp for sorting purposes. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is right there. Right in front of me. Send to camp there. Okay. And check out this one. Those are going to go to Gale. Basically, I'm going to dump all my scrolls on Gale because, you know, he's the caster, he's the one that can use them, and also he can learn the spells from them. So there's that. Gale.
Excellent choice.
Before we get too far, I'll have Gale do some long stridery things because it lasts until long rest. It's not a concentration, and he can cast it on everybody. He also will cast Mage Armor on himself, and he'll go ahead and cast it on me as well. And that uses up 2 of his 3 slots, so we'll get 1 back. There we go. That's it for our dailies for right now.
Best get going.
Best get going.
Another step forward.
Another chest back here.
What's in here?
That can all go to wares. And that's a gilded chest. Actually, hold on. We'll grab that too. And we'll send that to camp. Okay. Open these doors. Okay, this room. So I am going to have Shadowheart
blades, always sharp.
Cast Guidance on me.
All's well that ends.
Because my perception
Not as
sucks.
bad as it could have.
Everybody failed.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. I'm going to send this to camp for now. This is wares. This is wares. That and that are going to go to Lazelle because she can handle the weight. Let's see. Go over here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Where's lots of traps in here.
Best be on my way. Open up.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Place is more dangerous than I thought.
Send that to Gale and then take the rest, and we will pick this up and send that to camp. Nothing in the box. Nothing in the box, and the ancient door is locked. If I'm not mistaken, I think this ancient door leads you to the outside. If I remember correctly. That's where's... No one's really going to use this, but I will send this to camp just to have it, because... reasons. Alright. Separate the group. Oh, wait, no. Actually, ungroup. Lae'zel.
Action, not reaction.
Leave them out there.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, now that we have everything the way we want it,
Very well.
we know that there's a trap on here. Save a game. Traps. And now we will try to disarm. Yay, we disarmed. Open. Got a key. And a watcher's guide. Pretty nice. Eh. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a withers.
Seems simple enough. Anything of use?
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Nothing good. Add to wares. Let's go around to the scribes, get their weapons from them.
No traps, please.
That's gonna go to Gale. Send to Gale. Thank you. Check out this guy. Take all that. Check out this chest. Gale. Check this little side room out first.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Bet I can crack that open.
19, yay. Another one of these, send that to camp. That and that are wares. That and that are Lae'zel, because they're going to get heavy after a while. And where'd that book go? There it is.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Arcana is not our strong suit. This is a -1 and then a +1 D4. This is no -1. So we will smash that lock. Just like smashing the like button. See what I did there? Alright.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Ooh, religion. Not my strong suit. 50-50 chance. And that's not going to do it. Oh well. Oh, I have an inspiration I can use. I'm not going
The
to.
longer you
not gonna waste it
stare
on
at
that.
the dark and decimated words, the more your head...
Gale's inspired. Send this to Gale. There you go. Let's see. I'm gonna have Gale.
Ripe with magic.
He's gonna stand over next to this guy. He's gonna go ahead and hide.
Such a long way down.
All right. What now?
Rest of us are gonna
Never
come
wanted
over
the
here.
easy path.
Sent you to Jurgle if my lessons were true. The final scribe.
Send that to Lae'zel. Okay.
What's next?
Shart, you're gonna come up over
I
here.
must keep going. Maggots will be done.
Lae'zel. I want you and this guy.
No one back home will
I
ever
am gonna be
believe
over
this.
here.
If not over, then through. I don't need any attention right now.
Indolence breeds madness.
So these guys are gonna come to life. I'm gonna count on Gale to handle this guy. Shart, she's gonna distract this guy while Lae'zel kills this guy, and then we'll later come down here and I will handle this guy, followed by this guy. Alright, that's the battle plan.
Undetected.
Bit of caution never hurt.
I'm ready.
Press the button. And this is why you remove their weapons ahead of time. Now be careful of their spells, though.
Trying to frighten me with cheap tricks. Darkness is my element.
Okay, so
Tolerable.
wait a minute. This is level 1 spell. Cantrip and cantrip. Level 1 spell. Alright.
What now?
Radiant. Okay.
Can't give up. On my way.
Ooh, that was a good crit hit. Good job.
Swift and lethal.
Lae'zel. Smack this guy. He's gone. Do a jumpy jump in front of this guy. Yeah, screw it. Action surge. Smacky smack.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And get to where I can see him.
Can't slow down.
I can see him, but I just don't have any attacks that'll reach him right now. I could try this. Yes.
Bewitching hour.
Huge. It's huge.
In striking distance.
Got to move.
Not enough movement. Ah, crap. Just outside. Might as well dash and get closer just in case we need her in a minute.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel gets up here. She should be able to arrow him. 5 damage, looking
Come on.
good.
Can't stay idle.
Really? There we go.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Relics are wasted on bones. We can make much better use of them.
We sure
I
can.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Time to meet Withers.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Oh, before we meet him, let's raid his tomb first. Even though I don't normally use it that often, speak with dead. Feel like there's something in one of these vases. Nope. All right. What's up, Mr. Withers? What are you?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken.
What, with boobs in your face?
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Eyes are looking a little bloodshot there, Withers. You've been hitting Grandpa's cough syrup? Let's see. So he has spoken. What he are you talking about? I never choose this option, and since this is a fun playthrough, I'm gonna hit that.
Arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
I guess. Attack. I don't owe you answers.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
That depends on the person's deeds. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal, monk. Mortal lives are not single. They are part of a greater whole, a path to enlightenment. Well, I am a monk, and I don't get this response often, so...
Few strive for such balance. Fewer still achieve it. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
Gooner.
We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Alright, so now we have Withers hanging around. He'll be at our camp. I don't need to go all the way back through all of this, so let's go back to Overgrown Ruins, is that right? No, I think it was Campsite Cliffs. Yeah, this isn't the one. Or Roadside Cliffs. Okay. Withers has been met. Jump over that. Go up into here. See if we find any herbs worth picking. No herbs worth picking. Now, just up ahead is the initial fight outside the grove. Before we start that, we're going to come over here and get this waypoint.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Might as well pick that too. Okay. Let's see. Who do I want up top? Who do I want below? Oh, wait. Everybody hides. No. Everybody hides. Thank you. Okay. Gale, you're squishy. I want you up here.
I venture forth.
Shadowheart,
I'm ready.
you're good support. I want you up here too.
Off I go.
Next to Gale, hanging out with him.
Stay
Me and
out of
Lae'zel will
sight.
come down here.
Shouldn't linger.
I can't waste any more time. These boots have seen everything.
Uh-oh. Oh, autosave.
Please!
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in!
What's going on?
Yeah, you led goblins there.
I done cannon! Shit! Damnable roach!
Here comes Will.
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay, there we go. So they're doing their thing. I'm gonna have her sneak on up here. Wait, what the hell?
What's the plan? Got to focus.
Why
ready.
is...
What should I do? Still in shadow.
I don't fancy their chances.
Damn. What the hell? Shadowheart. Okay. Shadowheart be hurting. Holy shit. She's gonna cast Sanctuary on herself. So they don't hit her anymore. Jesus. No.
I won't give in. Nothing will stand in
How's
my
it
way.
past? Oh, so during Regina's turn, I was discovered and it added me to the initiative, but my initiative was higher than hers, so it's not going to come back around me.
Can't give up.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, it did come back to me. Okay, cool. Well, that is the case. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Come on up here and just start messing people up. Disengage dash. Defense. Or just hit this. Good miss. Love that.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Savlar's giving a blowjob.
By sickle and sword!
Before we do that,
Staying out
she's
of
still
sight.
not in the combat initiative. She won't be until, at the very least, up here. So, we can have her... I keep forgetting to use her astral knowledge at the start of the day. Let's have her hamstring someone. Ooh, advantage on that one. There we go. We can move her up.
Way.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Alright.
Knight to King 5.
Well, it worked on one of them. The other one took damage, but he didn't fall. Unfortunately. That grease is going to be a problem later on. So if no one ignites that during this battle, after the battle's over, before I go in, I'm going to light the grease on fire, just so that way I don't have to keep slipping on it in and out of the grove. Alright. What's this? No. Queen's Shriek. All enemies within 20 feet of range have 1d4 penalty on Charisma, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 1d4 force damage. 5 turns. Per battle. And it's an action to do this. Now, we just attack. Attack. And we miss. Flurry of blows. Pummel him with Fists of Fury. Shart. She's the only one that's really hurt right now. I'm going to have her drink a potion. That's her bonus action. This would drop her Sanctuary.
Have to keep going.
Okay. I'm going to have her stay in Sanctuary here. That way she can be in range to heal someone that needs it.
Every last one of you!
Oops, you bit it again. Oof. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that. Alright, how close
Outflank.
can he get? Right, Frost.
Time to strike.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Bonk it. Nice. Like to see it. Uh-oh. Critical miss. Really? Alright. I think we can bring her out of Sanctuary now. There's only 2 guys that are on the field that are threatening. Can she got in both that range? She can. He be gone. This last guy is not going to fare so well.
Time to strike.
Really? There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yeah. I'll let all them go first.
Damn.
A brazen attack for such lowly creatures. They must have been seeking something. Or someone.
Okay, I'll get your ass up here. Light that on fire. There.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now, 2 of our people leveled up, but 2 of our other people did not. Did that guy die with his butt up in the air? Sort of. Oh, okay. So go to Lazel. Actually, those add to wares too. Gloves of power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict minus 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand +1. Take that. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Don't worry, they'll let us back in a minute.
Time to press ahead.
Ah, haven't seen this guy's body yet. Haven't seen this guy's body yet. Oh yeah, and there's this guy way up here.
That took the edge
Short
off.
rest. Before we go over there, doing things so far out of order. It's a great thing about this game is it doesn't matter what order you do things in, as long as you do the different things. But I mean, now granted, there are some things that if you do them too far out of order, you will get locked out of other stuff. But it's rare.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
There's only like a small handful of things that is true with, but most of the stuff in Act 1, you can do it in almost any order. Now granted, some things are more difficult than others. I think there was something over here. Yep. I like my herbs. Let's go up here, see if Raphael comes out or not. This is one of the spots that Raphael can spawn. It does not look like he's going to trigger here.
What's in here?
Let's check that out. Come back down. Come on, people, get out of the way. Thank you. Nothing there. Silver pendant. That's the guidance pendant.
This has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
Now that necklace, I actually like to wear that instead of this, so I'm gonna do that. We are gonna send this to Lazel for funsies. Send that to camp. Take those.
Something over there.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Nature, but I can give myself guidance, or I can have a shark do it. Either way, 50-50% chance. Ooh. Oh, I needed max guidance on that. Damn it. I will use that for this one. Come on, baby. Yeah. Nat 20, baby.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Really? You serious? I want that spider egg. Maybe. Alright, even though this is a casual
The
playthrough,
spiders scatter, and you stash the bag.
this game is not making it easy on me.
Clinks among the coins.
Okay. Open. Take all. Send this to camp. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I noticed something. Why is this here? This should be in my camp pack. So much crap in here. It should be in there. Thank you. Oh, I'm overburdened. Okay. Time to unload some stuff. Organized by weight. That's 12 pounds. Jeez. That. Send those to Lae'zel. Send these to Lae'zel. Send all that to Lae'zel. Send all that to Lae'zel. Okay, that lightens my load a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now we all have the ability to level up to 3. Get these real quick.
These tracks. Goblins?
Grease bottle. Okay, we'll need to come this way later anyway.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Ladies, ladies. Okay, into the grove we go. Knock, knock. We're here for the drama. Really, we're here for the XP and not the drama, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's watch this.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax. Where there's one goblin, there's 10. Well, how would my monkish self answer this? Probably one fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. I can melee attack. Okay. They're going fisticuffs.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Vigor fighting goblin for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those
See
two
ya.
must have history.
Now that's... Thank you for your help out there. Well
Evelyn.
met. I should warn you. Visitors are no... Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel
There
with the
have been
druids.
several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you
We're
here?
refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after... We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to...
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
Maybe your people should have stayed in hell.
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
I need a
Goblin
healer.
got you. The druid Halcyons are renowned. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see you, though. I know it's not your business. Perhaps you could persuade her.
Everybody wants
For
me.
more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you should. Yes.
Lae'zel
No
disapproves.
harm
Gil
in
does
trying the
approve.
diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great You'll find...
Okay. These aren't marked as, like, no-goes, so... Yeah. Pick up the add-to-wears. Cool, let's come on down here.
I care about our lives, our futures.
First, we're going to talk to Aaron here.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act
Yep.
fast if you...
What
Just
are you
some
selling?
bits and bobs I no longer need.
All right. He's only got 448 gold. That's it. Not much. We'll save 2 daggers. Sell the others. Add wares. I'm gonna save those for right now. Sell the art, the painting. And let's see, he has some things. Oh, he has more of this too. That's funny. Do you like those? Don't need that. Don't need that. Fire resistance. Well, actually, I can use what they make in other potions, though. Yes, we will take that. Rain Dancer's great. Balance offer. There we go.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Before we do anything else, go to camp. No. Just go to camp. I don't want to rest or anything. Withers is probably here. Yep, here he is. See if he'll talk to us.
We meet again, as predicted.
Yes, sir.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay. Not to be rude, but what
There
are
are
you?
many answers to that question. None are important.
If you won't answer, then get out of my camp. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
I love Withers. What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Yep, that's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? Now, you mentioned the cost. You look very ugly doing it. Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though. I'm tempted to do and look very ugly doing it. I don't know. Withers has a way about him. I don't think he's that ugly, honestly. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
He's already over me. You mentioned the cost.
A
What is it?
matter of coin.
That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
Okay. So, the main reason I wanted to come back here, though, need to go here. There is, well, let's organize by type. Thank you. Backpack and backpack. We have 2 of the same backpacks. So we are going to pick up one of them. Thank you. Okay. Now we can leave camp. I know everybody's like, come on, you're ready to level. I'm not ready to level. There's
Need
a few
anything
things I
else?
need to do yet. Need to see where's...
Of course. But please, remember,
Okay.
you're not the only one in need.
One of the things I want to do... You, sir, need a backpack. Nice. Now, that backpack, where to go? There we go. Open. That backpack can hold all the mundane bullcrap that I sold you that I don't want to see anymore. So this is a great trick for pretty much any merchant in Baldur's Gate. If you have an extra container of sorts and you sell them a bunch of loot that's just mundane stuff that you don't want, you're never going to want, you don't want to see it anymore, it's going to stay in their inventories as offers to sell you. And I guess that's because, like, if you sell them something that later on you're like, oh crap, I want that back, you can go get it back. But, like, I'm not going to need these bones, I don't think. And these empty bottles, nah. So, all this stuff that I don't want to see anymore, I can just put in a container. And in the future, the container will still have all that stuff in it, but I just won't see it in their menu of what they're offering to sell me. So it's a good way to kind of organize all the crap you sell your merchants. Let's see. Yep, don't need to see any of that. Don't need to see that. And also on top of that, for example, he has 189 gold. I can put that in here. Cool. Now, if I go ahead and level,
be with you.
he'll have more gold available. If you go ahead and level up, your merchant will have more gold. But the downside to that is any gold that is left over in him gets rolled into whatever he loads up with. So if like your merchant has
Please. I won't leave them behind.
Will you guys be quiet for a minute? So basically, if your merchant has like 6,000 gold and you go and level, their gold might go back down to like 2,000. If you have a backpack on them, that 6,000 gold is pulled aside into the backpack and stored there, and then the 2,000 gold that they start off with at a fresh start for a new day or a new level, that's there as well in their main inventory. So it's a good way to, you know, stash gold on them if you need to. Anywho, now that we have that done, we can go ahead and level up. Now, if I was going to take advantage of the merchant's restock after levels for each character, right now I'd just do one level, go back, another level, go back, and so on and so forth. But right now I'm not in a position where I can do that just yet. So I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Specializations. Chosen subclass, Way of the Elements. No, I do not want Way of the Elements. I want Way of the Open Hand. Thank you very much. Less options underneath there, no spells, but I do like the open hand stuff. Way of the Shadow is pretty cool. You get to do some cool things, but it's not really my playstyle. And Way of the Drunken Master, I looked at it earlier, and like I said, not my playstyle, not my jam. I'm going to stick with Way of the Open Hand. I want Evelyn to go in and just slap the shit out of people, so that's what she's going to do. Alright, who's next? Shard! Good old Shadowheart. Okay, cool. Prepared spells. She is already a trickery domain. So clerics pick their domain at like first level, if I remember right. So with Shadowheart, I'm going to have to actually respec her, re-level her, but it's going to take 100 gold to do that, if I remember right. So it's not going to happen just yet. For right now, for the early levels, I can leave her as is. However, let's see, lesser restoration, aid. In this game, aid is pretty good. Tabletop, not as effective. It can be good in tabletop, but it's not quite as effective in tabletop. So anyway, silence is good. Hold person's great. This she has to be within melee range to use, so we're going to get rid of that. Let's get aid and hold person. Do some crowd controlling. That's good for her. Lae'zel. I have not looked at what subclass I want Lae'zel to do. We could do Arcane Archer, which would be really cool. Eldritch Knight mixes a little bit of magic with stuff, but yeah. And honestly, I'm not going to be carrying Lae'zel through with me for the whole campaign. Once I get access to Karlach, Karlach will replace Lae'zel's position in the roster. I will still have Lae'zel around, but yeah. So the Battle Masters get maneuvers that they can use, which is kind of cool. It's a neat mechanic in the game to play with. Champion. I think I'm going to go with Champion. Arcane Archer, there's a lot of really cool nifty stuff that they can do because they get some spells and so on and so forth, and Arcane Shot and all that fun stuff. But I'm going to go with Champion. You know, improved critical hits is great, so she can start dealing a lot of damage. Basically, Champion just turns your fighter into a real brutal, just damaging machine. So that's what we're going for with Lae'zel. And again, I'm not really worried that much about Lae'zel because once I get Karlach, she's being replaced. Gale. Gale. Is he already part of a... Yeah, he's Evocation Wizard. Okay. Gale... Trying to think of spells that they don't have scrolls for. So if you run a wizard, be aware that you can learn spells from scrolls. Okay, so if you find a scroll of haste or Misty Step in this case, if you find a scroll of Misty Step, you can have Gale learn it from the scroll, and you don't need to learn it here. So this area typically during level up is great for spells that you're not going to find on scrolls very easily. that you want your wizard to have. I like Chromatic Orb because it is distance. It does the most damage with thunder, but you can change the damage type on it. So it's a very versatile spell for that reason, just because you can change damage types. I know people are going to yell at me because there's all these other spells and everything. They're like, get Scorching Ray, which is Scorching Ray's terrific. Some people love their Cloud of Daggers. That's awesome. Darkness has a lot of utility in a lot of different cases. Flaming Sphere is fun to play around with and roll into people. Hold Person, a lot of control utility. Misty Step goes without saying. It's an amazing spell to have. But it's hard to find knock spells. There is a scroll of knock somewhere in the game. I just always forget where it is. So knock is a good one to grab for Gale. You run out of lockpicks, you can knock on something and unlock it. It's a handy utility to have. I don't normally run Gale with knock in his active spell slots. But again, it's a good spell to know simply for those times that you might need it. And you can swap his spells on the fly. You don't have to do it every long rest or anything. So there's that. So we're going to go with knock. And I know, some of you are writhing and twisting and turning in your seats. I get it. But his scrolls that he's going to have all sorts of other stuff he's learning from scrolls as we go.
This is about your precious Baldur's
Okay.
Gate.
I care about our lives.
So we have leveled
our
up.
futures.
No,
Let's go meet some
you
people.
just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Elbows high. Take that. Pull back.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Monk. To leave is a heavy choice. It will weigh on whatever path you walk next. Well, that's not really helpful. Persuasion, I'm not the most persuasive person, but I think they should stay. A single blade could make a difference. Please, dice. Please let me persuade them. Please let me persuade them. You've been rolling really shitty all. Oh, no. Yes. Meets it, beats it. Barely. Oh, my God.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zurgen. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Cool. See what else he has to say.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. I'll take care of you. You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help. Why the rush to leave? Leave on your own. Why wait?
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
Yes, that Leroican.
The dick.
The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
He's really not.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt. Hold on. I'm not sure about this Leroican. We need to go. We have a more pressing problem, remember? I've heard stories about Leroican. Not all of them good. Alright, so, good idea.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after,
Get some
you
Gale
have to
approval.
look no further than yours truly. Few can match me. In either magic or talent.
Okay.
In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Yes, so pompous. All right, let's meet Will.
Elbows high.
What's up, Mr. Will?
Pull back. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yep. Who's that woman? The one in your thoughts? I'm jealous.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate.
How is it I'm passing all these intelligence history checks?
Between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Join me. We'll search for a
I'd love
cur.
to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
All right, meet me in camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more
Gale
there.
approves. Cool.
Very well.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Bad news, children. You're all going to die. That's so wrong. Be strong and watch over your kin, and trust there is victory. Soak the battlefield with blood. Do not resist death, but embrace it. They're just children. Why are you teaching them to fight? We'll tell them to watch over each other.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Make a run for it.
Come! Step! Parry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing.
You'd better surrender. That target's a far better fighter. Nah, interesting
Nothing but.
technique.
Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
You need discipline, focus. Fix your gaze to a point, then guide your strikes to it.
Like this, then. Focus.
Oh, everybody approved.
Focus. And strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Hey, inspiration. Alright, let's have Lae'zel have her fun.
Right. I've got food.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
Mm-hmm.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. Shadowheart disapproves.
Lower.
That's enough, Lae'zel. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
You know what? I've had enough of Lae'zel's mouth. Enough, Lae'zel. You will be silent. Lae'zel disapproves. Shadowheart does approve. Come on, stand up. Or no, you can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion. Quit your sniveling. We're done with you. All right, Lae'zel, you got what you needed. I'll thank him.
No hard feelings.
Wait.
What happens if I talk to him again?
Please. I've been through enough.
Okay.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling? I'm gonna let it slide. What do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. Oh, Lae'zel. Okay. So we are now level 3. How much gold do I have? I have 641 gold. That may be enough to start. Okay. So, bear with me a moment. We are going to head to camp.
There are important matters to discuss.
Withers wants to talk again.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Mm-hmm. What you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Wither's just out here pimping people out. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay. Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Mm-hmm. No liability on your part, I got it. I'd like to talk
Very
about
well.
hirelings.
Impossible. Thy party is full.
I'll leave Lae'zel. Well, no. Have them take Shadowheart's place.
As thou desire. Choose.
Okay. So, here... Is it Danton? Yep. Here I'm going to grab Danton, because he is a druid. And for Danton, I don't care about any of his abilities or anything like that other than his ability for wild shape. That is the only thing I care about with Danton. I'm not going to use him in parties or anything like that. I'll make him the Circle of the Spores druid for funsies. Spells really doesn't matter. Honestly doesn't matter, because I'm, like I said, I'm not using them. Have him get a bunch of utility stuff. There we go. So, he's level 2. I'm not going to level him up to level 3 yet. Yep, so he is a level 2. Good. Perfect. Now, Danton, your bar down here, your abilities. Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to change as soon as this. But I do want to put your wild shape elsewhere. I want your wild shape over here. Easier to get to. Okay.
Looking ahead.
Evelyn.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Go ahead and wild
times.
shape now. Where's your kitty cat? There's your kitty cat. Meow meow.
No time to rest.
So. That, and those should all be grenades. That you dip your weapon in, it's not a grenade. Yeah. So that, not that, that's a gem. That and that are all grenades. Boom to the kitty cat. Kitty cat grenade crew. While those grenades are out of my inventory, do that. And we will leave camp.
The waiting's getting to me.
Okay, so
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Where are we at? We're here. So yeah, let's go up
Moving
here.
ahead.
Watch the cats, or the kids. In relation to the cat. Nope, they didn't do anything. Okay, let's see
All's well that ends.
if all these are actually grenades. Oh, yeah. The grease is a grenade. Alright, cool. That all works.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, so...
Need anything else? Of course.
His gold
But
should be
please,
restored.
Remember, you're not the only one in need.
His gold is restored. There's the 463 plus the 189 from before. Put all that in there. There we go. All right. So now looking at it, I really don't need all these weapons. I'm gonna save this bow for Karlak later. That's a short sword. The rapier I'll save. Javelin I will save maybe. All these I can toss. So toss all those. Get rid of the short swords. Get rid of my old boots. They're made for walking. I know, bad joke. Sorry. That's my grenade I'm holding on to. All these things, I kind of like holding on to those things. Let's see. Now, with Lazelle, she's carrying a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have her save one single longsword. Get rid of this. All these quarterstaves can go. These scimitars can go. Several of these bows can go. Short sword can go. Bunch of this armor stuff can go. Oh, wait. Before I do the armors, I should... Well, no. We can get rid of the armors. Yeah, we can get rid of all that. That's 314 gold right there. That's half his gold. Awesome sauce. Now, all these should be the grenades. Barter with nothing. See what stays. It all stays. Perfect. So let's do this a few times. Get his attitude moved up toward us in the right direction. The one bad thing about this is having to click. One more. Yep, he is maxed for attitude toward us. He likes us. What is that? Glorious vaulting. No. We'll take that. Okay. There's scroll misty step, like I told you. Blindness. Dark vision. Detect thoughts. Enlarge. Ray of Frost he has. Scroll Ray of Sickness. I don't know if he has that one yet. That's 940. I don't know if I can balance enough to make that. Nope. So right now, Scrolls of Dark Vision will have to go bye-bye. Okay, that's a lot of our money. It's over 1,000 gold, but we can do this a bunch of times. So early on, yes, you can get gold from the merchants through this exploit. However, the thing to keep in mind, it's kind of a pain in the butt because you don't have that many grenades built up.
Sylvanas.
So it takes a while. It takes a while to do 37 at a time, 37 gold at a time. All right, so these go to Gale. This goes to Gale. This goes to Gale. These mundane weapons right now are going to go to camp. Since I'm not selling these right now, they're going to camp. There we go. Go here to here. Select that. It'll reorganize them. There we go. Now,
light on my feet.
Goblins out forever. This is no
come on
fortress,
down.
and we're no warriors.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Let's meet Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't a... Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh, there isn't a bit of colour. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the...
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I'm fine, just bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Yep. What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Okay. So Auntie has really good stuffs. We are going to start off. Oop. Be careful not to grab the spider sack. There we go.
Take care now, sweetie.
Auntie Ethel's been cleaned out. Go over and meet Damon.
We're exposed now.
It's funny, this is Damon and we have Danton in our party.
Thanks for fighting off. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I was trained to fight barehanded. Not really one for weapons.
Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull.
That's not good.
I've had to make do with what I could scavenge.
Let me see your wares. Alright. Now, again. Grenades. Now the nice thing is, if you find someone that's selling grenades, buy them, so that way you can up your supply that you're using for this trick. Okay, cool. That's going to go to Shadowheart. Let's see. The chain shirt was medium armor. That's going to Shadowheart. Hunting bow gives hunter's mark and all that fun stuff. That's going to go to Shadowheart. This one, I might hold on to this one for myself for my own weapon because I can use a staff as a weapon. This is going to go to camp. That I'm holding on to. That's going to Lae'zel for now. Rain Dancer, that's going to Shadowheart. For a specific reason. Spell Thief. Let's see if Gale can use it. If he can't, then oh well. Ring of Flinging, that'll help me out. Now, what I could do is I could go ahead and level up Danton. So that way it resets these merchants. So since we're leveling him up, their gold and everything will be reset. Yep, nothing to choose there. And here, set a knife blade, something with utility. There we go. I believe he's still a cat, but it doesn't really matter at this point because the stuff I'm carrying is already glitched.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright. So, back to it again. There's that.
Damn druids.
You go straight across back to Auntie Ethel. Same thing with hers. Her inventory should be restored.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions?
What's the harm? Let me see your
bother.
wares. Alright.
Take care now, sweetie.
No helping it.
There's that.
Exposed now.
And... oh, facing the wrong way. There we go. Go up here.
Shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I was like, what are they doing? Guess they were trying to decide who was coming up the stairs first.
Need anything else?
Yep, sure do.
Of course.
All your
But
money.
please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Need all your money, sir. And probably some scrolls, too. Ooh, Scroll of Gaseous Form. It's one that we have not gotten for Gale yet. Invisibilities. Color Spray. Magic Weapon. Sleet Storm. So, all those scrolls.
Sylvanus.
And that, as they say, is that. So, let's see. These all go to Gale. Those go to Lae'zel. And we're good. Next thing we're going to do, we are going to go back to camp. So the grenades we used for that trick are currently kind of messed up, so to speak. Oh shoot, I didn't get my fish bucket. Hold the phone. Leave camp. There's a container I forgot. I like my fish buckets. So, fish buckets. Overgrown ruins. Oh, did I miss that? I missed that too? Wow. Okay. Anyway. Down here, where are the fish buckets? There they are. 2 fish buckets. Bucket of fish.
Use?
I like the fish buckets. I turn them into my grenade buckets. That's why we're back here. Sole reason. Go. I really honestly only need one of them. So I'm just going to use that one. Send to camp. Alright. And now we can go to camp. Go to the camp chest. Type. Okay. So, at your camp, it's good to organize things. It just makes everything easier. The fish bucket is what I use for my grenades. It's a very distinguishable icon for a container. And so it works pretty well. So these grenades, if I close that, open my inventory, and I right-click on one of these, you'll notice that add to wares and send to camp are both grayed out. You cannot add them to wares or send them to camp from this menu. So that's why you have to come back to camp, go here, and select them and drag them over manually into the camp inventory. They'll all be together, and then from here, you can select them again and drag them again into a container. Now, once you do that, if I open up my fish bucket, I'll just arrange them by type, and I'll go ahead and pick up. Nope, it's not going to let me. Okay, take it out. I'm going to pick it up. It won't let me. Interesting. Okay, drag it into here. Now, if I right-click, you'll notice that add to wares and send to camp are back. So the whatever changes in here when you glitch it with the wild shape, it resets it going back into the camp. So now, I mean, if I took it to a merchant and said, hey, you know, sell this, it would just go ahead and sell it. Keep that in mind. This was supposed to have been sold to wares, but I sent it to camp by mistake. Alright. So, from just that, early on, I'm only level 3, now I have 4,000 gold. A little bit of effort, yes. A little tedious, yes. But now I have 4,000 gold in my inventory. That's pretty outstanding. Alright. So, given all that, I'm going to go ahead and take a long rest. Oh, wait, first. Before that. Who was it I dumped? Oh. Shadowheart.
I want to have a word.
Let's put her back in the group. We'll let Danton sit idle.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
Okay.
Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
I haven't been through that much yet. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we all get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Okay. Family? Friend? Lover? Seems personal. I won't pry if that's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Turn to other matters. Join me.
It seems like you have ample company already.
Dancing can stay.
Lead the way, then.
Okay. And also, let's go to Shadowheart here. Because she has a few new things that she can wear. So her AC is 16. Now it's 17. Her bow, just in case she needs a bow at any point, and we're gonna have her not wield this right away. This is her primary. This will be her secondary. Okay. Shield though, swap that out. So this goes to wears. These go to wears. There we go. Send that to camp. Okay. That's sharp.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I may regret this, but here we go.
Salutations.
This is what we're doing with Gale anyway. Learn the spell. Anything he can learn, we'll have him learn. He already knows that one. He already knows that one. Oh, no he doesn't. Shock and Grasp? Okay, yeah, we learn that. Learn that. Learn that. Learn that. Learn. Forever learning. Take our online course. Too low. Too low. So these two, his wizard level, are too low. Send this to Evelyn. Lae'zel, what you got going on, girly? Play Ogre Club. Add to wares. Add those to wares. Okay. And I lied. There is something else I do want to do before we take a long rest. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I want Gale.
I applaud your taste.
To pick up this bucket of fish. Simply for a couple reasons. Number one, Gale does need something to distinguish the things he hasn't learned yet because he's too low of a level versus the things he has. These can be marked and go to wares. These are things he can use in cast. That's fine. There we go. Don't know. He is not proficient with these. So that's going to get sent to camp. And I also want him carrying the bucket of fish, not only for separation, but also because I think it's funny. Because it's a stinky bucket of fish, and now Gale's carrying it. So there's that. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe
There
this.
was something else I wanted to do. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I remember it.
Should mind my step.
And so I'm not going to go through and do the glitch again.
Punish you for consorting with us.
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but
Gotta go see Damon again. He had a +1 trident, and for the build that I want to do with Karlach later on, when I meet her in the game, I may not have that many weapon options for her, so a +1 trident actually will work really well for what I want to do with her. So let's go ahead and get that.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the
Something's on my mind.
I'll have to burn them.
Hey, Damon.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let's see, where's... You still have the trident? Excellent. Perfect, perfect. 110. That's a steal. Love it. Thank you so much. Oh, actually, let me see. Where's... Yeah, where's to offer? 210. So I get my money back anyway. I don't want you to feel like, you know, you're putting us out by taking advantage of us or anything, so let's grab a couple of these too. There we go. Barter. Thank you.
Hell's
All
take
right.
me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Well, this goes to camp, and this goes to camp. Thank you. All the stuff in here goes to camp. That lightens my load a little bit.
Hold. And step, swing, parry, swing. Excellent.
Let's at least get down in here and get the main stuff handled.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I love how druids are like, I'll turn into a bear. I can kill a bear. That's not a problem.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that
Saw what happened while the druid's holding your daughter.
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate...
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Damn it, Lae'zel. You don't know what's going on, Lae'zel. She's just a child. Druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us that.
Hurry! I'm...
Do all the damn rituals you want.
I don't care. I'll tear you apart.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
Why'd you point at my boobs? The hell? Alright. Lower them and proceed. Why? What's so special down here? If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? You. Apparent...
Yep. Me and my homies. Go down and talk to Kaga here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water,
then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Monk persuasion. You act rashly. Free the child or more tieflings will interrupt you. Good rolls overall. So the dice favor Arabella, which is good, because Arabella's awesome.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Talk to Gale.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least, what is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Sounds like you have something to confess.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin? Or the occasional lapse in judgment?
Of course.
No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
Shart
I
wants
know
to talk?
that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Not really.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Okay. Good with that. I'm not going to talk to Kaga right away. First thing I'm going to do is go back here.
Softer than a whisper.
Shit. Of course I guess
Mind if I do?
And his view's straight across here, so... Go away, buddy.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Will he turn around if she talks to
What
him?
will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go.
Ah, good, that broke him out of whatever he was doing.
Count as adventuring. A right tool will do the trick.
That's not good.
Just out of view.
Steal the whole thing.
Have to keep going. Don't waste a step.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Your iron will is impressive, if a touch inflexible.
You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove. Free from harm. Free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skill. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike.
Okay. Prattle all you want. The refugees aren't my concern. It seems I must speak with Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outland...
No, it can end more than one way. It can end with me killing you. Or persuading you to see reason. Let's talk to Nettie real quick.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing?
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting it. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Mm-hmm. The very same. You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Beat you.
This one had the same problem. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drowned eye have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first.
Insight failed, damn
Tell
it.
me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Can merge my mind with anyone that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I know other people won't like it in the party, but I will swear Lae'zel will approve, but the other two won't. But I want the poison.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But
oh shit, I
thank
heard
you.
approved. Okay.
Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not.
weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
He will. So, go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll
Thank
find
you.
Halsin.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yep.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Ha! It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Trade it to the nearest quartermaster for a better weapon. It looks like you could use one.
What's that?
Something good here, I hope.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay. So we have effectively spoken with Nettie.
All right.
Looted her area. Grabbed a couple of those. Hey, you want me to find Halsin? I need supplies.
Light on my feet.
Okay.
Breathe deep
Halsin is...
and move.
No. Don't go there.
All right, all right. Let's meet Volo.
Ah, you were at the gate. A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin.
An exact
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yep.
They did, didn't they?
No, they didn't.
Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one at the scandal.
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
Yeah,
if you'll excuse
not a good
me,
idea,
I
buddy.
ought not to dawdle.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Oh wait, before you go,
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel.
I want
Good day, my
to
friend.
buy things from you. There, trade. Thank you for letting me buy things from you. Ooh, scroll magic missile, yes, absolutely. These 5 potions, absolutely. These 3. The Whispering Promise. When you heal a creature, it gains plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. That is awesome to put on Shadowheart. So when she heals, you get a little bit of bonus as well. Flaming Sphere. Mal's Acid Arrow. Protection from energy, yep. Protection from good and evil, yep. So all the scrolls, and he has these tools. And that's going to be 1,300 gold. I hope I get that back from him later. Damn. Okay. But good stuff all around.
To the gob, whoever this absolute there.
Okay. So, this goes to Shadowheart.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend. Alas,
Kaga's chest. Oh,
I've
that's
never
right.
learned to converse with your kind.
This we're gonna send to camp for right now. These all go to Gale. That goes to Gale. And Kaga's chest, let's open that at camp. That way we don't have to worry about anyone seeing us or anything like that. Put it over here. Drop that on the ground. Thank you. Now, lock
Couple turns should do it.
There we go. Take off. Read this. Unity is fiction. We are thunder, we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. That's not good. Secrets to the Shadow Druids. And then we have this. Kaga, Swamp Docks, Tree, Meet Me, Alone, Oladon. that. Okay. Okay. What's the... Okay, interesting. This is empty. You can pick it up and send to camp. It's a different looking chest, so, yeah. Leave camp. And, yeah, Bolo's gone. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can get that money back from him, but if not, no big deal. I can make more of that money again in the future. That being said, let's go to camp. Let's go ahead and... Well, I have picked up more scrolls for Gale. Let's let Gale have his fun.
Your desire.
Alright. Oh, there's one he can learn. Already knows. Already knows. Already known. Learn this one. He already knows that one. Too low, and learn this one. Alright. So I had him send the gold to camp. I'm going to put this scroll in here because this is the ones that are too low for him. Yep. So those are the scrolls that are too low for him. And when we go to level Gale up later, before we level him, we'll want to consult this to see what spells we already have on scrolls. So that way we don't choose those when we're leveling him up. So there's that.
Looking ahead.
Do a quick sleepy sleep. Probably will end up with some cutscenes and some conversations, obviously. Wow, everybody wants to talk.
It's quite a sight. The stars,
chest?
I mean.
Yeah.
I could take or leave your chin.
He's talking about my chest. Am I disturbing you?
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What tomorrow brings is you sitting at camp playing your Nintendo DS. Let's see. It doesn't have to be. Probably. Once the worm is gone, I'm going my own way. What? Will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
And here I thought you didn't like me. Or, true, I'm pretty impressive. I'm just trying to survive like you. I have many talents. If you want to explore them, you're too close. I'll say true, I'm pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
You feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Lae'zel.
A fine evening, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces.
Is tonight the night of
Hideous.
Riz?
All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears? It must be quite a shock to leave your crush behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears spanned Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this.
I changed my clothes.
You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
That's right. I have camp clothes on. That needs to change.
How much farther can I go?
Shadowheart wants to talk to you. Okay. But before that, let's open this. Okay. There we go. Much better. Actually, no. Okay. Now the cutscenes will look right.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Honestly, no hesitations. I'd just end your misery then and there.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Perfect. Confident. No tiny tadpole will be getting the best of me. Nervous? I don't like the idea that that thing is in my brain. I'm more interested in how you feel. Surprisingly fine, in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
See, so, yes, I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's a great game. So rich in environment and story and everything, lore, so many different layers, all the different ways you can play the game. Your choices matter. They affect the outcomes and so on. But my one single minute problem I have with games, and it's not just this one, there's a lot of games that do this. Yet here you have the Blade of Frontiers, felled hundreds of beasts, right? All this other stuff. And, you know, he's almost a legendary warrior in his own right. And you're level 1. How is he level 1 currently? There's no way. Just from sheer experience of felling the hundreds of creatures, he'd be much higher level right now. And that's the one single problem, the one minute problem I have with a lot of games like this is, you know, they want you to invest yourself emotionally in these characters, which I get 100%. And Will could be a great character or whatever. Personally, he's not my favorite. That's okay. Karlach is by far my favorite character. I love her to death. But even so, why do we meet them at level 1? I get it. We're level 1. We're starting off. They're progressing with us, and I get that. But yes, it seems like there was a better way to fold these characters in a way that made more sense fundamentally in the game. That's just my 2 bits. So let's see. Something special about us. Or at least about our tadpoles. Or, it makes no sense. I know. Why haven't we turned? We could probably dig up some poison mushrooms if you're if you're that keen to be sick.
I speak out of curiosity,
He disapproves.
not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Everybody done talking to me now? Cool. So that means it's time to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. See if we get a cutscene out here. Mm-hmm. Oh, Staring's sneaking off. Okay, it looks like no one cares about talking right now, so that's good. And I am going to say that is a full episode. So we went through a good part of the Creche. There's still some more things to explore in the Creche, things to do. But for the most part, we went through the main areas of the Creche for the storyline. We will be continuing on with that in future episodes. Next episode, we'll be uncovering some of the side areas to... Excuse me, I kept saying the Creche. It's the Grove. My bad. So next episode, we're going to be continuing on with exploring the Grove, uncovering some of the side areas, some of the little side quests, and we will make our way to meet Scratch for the first time, because we definitely want Scratch to come around our camp later on. And we'll make it to the Goblin Village at least, and probably a good portion into the Goblin Village. So that is on the board for next time. So, if you liked what you saw, make sure you remember to smash those buttons. It does help me out. And until next time, I hope you guys have an awesome day.